Hope you're having a great day. I am here to share something very special with you. Something that I got many moons ago. So please don't hate me for having taken so long to show you. But I got my silver play button a long time ago. I'm not even sure when I got it. I want to say it's been like 2 years. Honestly. But I'm going to go into further detail of why it has taken so long to show you. And I'm going to talk about my life over, the past several years through my channel, since I started my channel. But I'm going to save all that for the end. I'm going to open this box. Because okay, so here's the short version. I didn't get my redemption code. To get your silver play button, you have to get a redemption code and submit it and verify it and all this stuff. I never got that after I hit 100,000 subscribers. And I waited several months. Everyone said it could take a while. So I waited and waited and waited and waited, and it never came. So, after over a year, I reached out to YouTube and said, hey, is there any way I could get that redemption code? And I went through a couple different people, but someone finally got everything sorted out. And I redeemed it, and then it took another long time for it to actually get here. And when it got here, I opened it and took a peek, and then I put it all right back in the way that it was in the box. But this box has been sitting in the corner of my house for years now, and I didn't feel right about taking it out and hanging it on the wall until I showed it to you and opened it with you guys. So that might seem silly, but it's the truth. So, let's open it. It's been so long I can't even remember everything that's in here. Like, I know what's in it, obviously, but you know what I'm saying? I don't remember what everything looks like. So, try to do this as quiet as possible. I'm pretty sure that I even have the old award. I know they changed like the box and a couple things about the 100,000 subscribers thing. And I'm pretty sure that it's been so long that this is the old version. But I don't care. Alright, so beautiful. It's a tiny speck. Not okay with that. For anyone who doesn't know, we have a husky in our house. So if you see little wispies of Goku hair flying around, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. But that's what that is. Make like an ASMR video with it, but I also just want to open it. try to, I know I should have like a table for this. I'm gonna try to do this best I can. I'll use my shoulder. Okay, we have a letter. So, a letter from the CEO of YouTube. This person probably isn't even the CEO anymore. This was years ago. It's not dated. I kind of wish it was. It says, you've just done something that very few YouTube creators accomplish. You had an astonishing 100,000 people subscribe to your channel. That's you guys. We know that numbers on YouTube can get really big, but we hope that you don't lose sight of the reality behind that 6-digit milestone. Each and every person who has subscribed to your channel has been touched by what you created. They were inspired, challenged, or entertained. You achieved this milestone with hard work, perseverance, and probably a healthy sense of humor, too. What you've accomplished can't be taken away from you, and we'd like to recognize you and all your hard work with this Silver Creator Award, a small token of our esteem and respect. We know that you don't do this for rewards. You do it because you have a drive to create and share. It's true. And because you found an audience who cares. Also true. I love you guys so much. Believe us when we say that we can't wait to see what you do next. 1 million subscribers may seem a long way off right now, but you're closer than you think, and we're rooting for you. Congratulations. Yours sincerely, Susan W. I am gonna mess that up if I try to read her name. I'm sorry, Susan. Alright, but there we go. Susan something with a W. Wachiki. Susan Wachiki. Alright, that's really cool. Some of you are probably thinking, you don't have 100,000 subscribers right now. You have some explaining to do. I know I don't have 100,000 right now. There are a lot of really good reasons for that. And I'm going to go into all of that in my story time after I open this box. Alright, so here we go, nothing. Oh. Oh, this is in a bag too. Look at that. Oh my god. I love that they said that about how it may seem like a small number compared to the Gigantor YouTube channels. But that's still 100,000 people that are amazing that I can never thank enough. Not 100,000 anymore, but it was at one point. Oh my gosh, it has my name on it. It's so reflective, you're gonna see everything in here. Alright, but that's okay. There you are. There's my camera. Christen Noel ASMR. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. I've wanted to hang this up in my house so bad, but I was gonna wait. I've been patiently waiting to share this with you. So, there it is. I never thought that 100,000 people would subscribe to my little ASMR channel when I started it, which was in 2013. July 29th, 2013. That was the first day, my first super awkward upload. I have not gone back and watched that video in a long time, and I'm kind of scared to. I actually never rewatch my old videos because I will immediately want to delete them. I don't know, I don't like to rewatch them. I'll just let you guys have them. Yeah. It says congratulations on passing 100,000 subscribers. I was nervous to film this video. I still am kind of nervous just because this is such a huge thing. It's just so amazing. But okay, so a big part of the delay was the fact that it took so long to get my verification code. That kind of sucked, and it sucked that I had to reach out to them to get it. Because it was technically supposed to be sent to me. But after that, this is where the story time comes in a little bit. Since 2013, my life has been a little crazy. A little bit. Not in a bad way, but it's like all these things started happening year after year that were just kind of insane. Not really insane, just like milestone moments in life, you know, that take a lot of time and dedication, and it pulled me away from my channel in a good way. So in the time after I got this in the mail, my channel dropped below 100,000 subscribers, and I didn't feel qualified to make this video, if that makes sense. At this point, I just don't care. I told myself I was just going to do it, so here I am. But I felt like, oh, my channel's below 100,000, and I've been trying to kind of build it back up and post the video after I got back over 100,000. But since I'm not as consistent as I would like to be, and as everyone else would like for me to be, lately whenever I post a video, I lose subscribers. And I understand why. And I'm okay with that. But it is still discouraging when you want to share a award like this, to have to say, you know, look at this thing that we achieved together, and, you know, think that it's amazing, and at the same time be like, I've lost that. You know, I've lost my 100,000. But let me go into a little more of the story. So 2013, I started my channel, and I never would have started it if it weren't for my husband, my then boyfriend, because he introduced me to it. He showed me what ASMR was, and I thought it was creepy and weird, and then I saw how much it helped him sleep and calm down, and just, I don't know, the impact that it had on his life. So I got really interested in it, so I started researching more and reading and watching a lot of ASMR, and I just fell in love with it. I did. I fell in love. I fell in love with him too. But the more I watched the the videos, the more I thought, I think I could do this. I have no experience in video production or editing or audio or anything like that, but I've always had a more reserved, quiet personality, and I've always been drawn to people that were loud and obnoxious because I was so quiet. I still am. So I just thought that it was something that fit me. And at the time I was in college, an English major, and had lots of books around, and I still do. I still love books. But, so yeah, I was in college when I started the channel. 2014 came along, and Dusty, my husband, while we were dating, he was deployed to Afghanistan for 9 months in 2014. That was a very difficult time, more so for him than me, but I was very sad a lot of the time, and at the same time I was very motivated to make videos because I had so much time. 2014 is also the year I graduated from college, and he was away when I graduated. I carried his picture with me when I walked, but I got my bachelor's degree in English, and so I had a lot of time. I wasn't in school anymore. My boyfriend was gone. I had an amazing dog that was like my angel. And we had a garden. I would go out in the garden, and yeah, it was a hard year, but I just cranked out lots of videos. And then Christmas that year, after he came home, he proposed. We got married. Let's see, 4 months later, in April of 2015, we got pregnant with our son in July of 2015, that summer. We also bought our house in 2015, and I moved out of my parents' house, and we moved in here together. So we got pregnant in July. We had our son the following April of 2016, and that was a super fun year, our first kid, and Dusty was, I can't remember when exactly it started, but he was going through the retirement process from the Army. So, and that's, if any of you that have anything to do with the Army, you know what a headache it is to do anything. So it was a very long, drawn-out process, and lots of paperwork got lost, and lots of things had to be redone, and lots of people had to be reminded to do things. And it was a pain. So 2017, we got pregnant with our daughter, and she was born in July of 2018. And so she is 6 months old now. And River, my son, is 2.5. He's over 2.5 now. He'll be 3 in April. In 3 months. And Madison is my daughter. And yeah, she just turned 6 months. So, all of this is to tell you that since I was a little girl, my dream was to marry an amazing man and to start a family. And I've always wanted children for as long as I can remember. I always wanted a baby. And I am living my dream. Some people's dream is to have a YouTube channel with 50 billion subscribers, and that's not a bad dream. It's just not my dream. Would it be cool? Absolutely. I think it is a dream that I have to be successful on YouTube, and not saying that I don't feel successful now, because I do. This especially is a huge boost, for me. But the whole reason that I pulled away from YouTube and stopped posting regularly was because I was needed. I didn't have time to dedicate to it. I was being a mother and a wife and a daughter and a sister and all the things that come with that, So, do I think it's possible that I could have, kept doing this during that time? Maybe. It would have been very, very difficult and stressful. But for the time, it was just best for me to dedicate everything I had to my kids. And, I still feel that way. So I can't say this is me saying I'm going to post every week, because my priority is my children. If they go to bed at a decent hour and I have time to film at night, I will 100% make a video. But if we've all had a long and challenging day and they don't go to bed at a decent time, or sometimes they're not feeling well and they won't really sleep unless I'm there with them. It's just a mommy thing. And those nights I can't film. I just can't be away from them. So, but I will say it has been, a heck of a 5.5 years since I started this. Thank you, you guys. All of you who are subscribed, who were subscribed when I got this award, and just, I don't even know what to say. It's very humbling to see that number and realize, just how big the audience is here. It's a little intimidating. It's very humbling, but ultimately what motivates me is knowing that these videos help people. And I've wanted to quit many times, especially lately. I have really wanted to quit. Just erase everything and never look back. But I know from the beginning, I've known, because you guys have been so open and honest with me, that these videos are helpful. And a lot of you have messaged me and emailed me and told me, even very personal things that are going on in your lives, and explained how much it meant for me to be there with you and to just talk with you through those times. And I want to cry just thinking about this. But that is what keeps me going. It's you. So, thank you for being there for me too, for watching these videos, and I hope that we have many, many more years together. I love you guys so much. So, thank you for this. Let's see. So many reflections. Thank you for listening to my rambling and for being so supportive. Thank you for commenting and talking with me and encouraging me and just being you. I'm so happy that I've gotten to meet a few of you, and I hope to meet more of you. I wish I could give all of you a hug, and maybe one day I will. I'll have that chance. But it's a pretty cool thing. Alright. That's enough of my rambling. Thank you for spending some time